so we don't see the sun yet. But it's close. It's getting there. It's just below the horizon. And look at that. It's not snot. It's ice. I promise. So just a little while ago, I was talking to a friend of mine over the phone, and I mentioned to him that the sun had come up a couple of days ago, and he laughed and kind of said that, well, he hadn't heard that before. But then again, I guess he doesn't have any friends who happen to live north of the Arctic Circle, so we don't have the sun for a month, and we almost celebrate it when it comes back up. So, January 4th, first day with the sun, supposedly, although that little hill over there is blocking it. What we see is actually not sun, it's a reflection. But we're getting close. And I'm up on a hill, so I'm cheating. But today is the first day with sun. From now on, it'll only get brighter. Yay! So when we've been without sun for like almost a month, just a hint of a sun is all we need to run out and venture on top of the little hill here and see if we can catch a glimpse of our favorite little star. Are you warm? So every now and then, or rather every 10 days or so, I try to run a time-lapse camera out of the kids' bedroom window to kind of capture the lack of sun, or now the little bit of sunshine we have. Mainly just so I can compare, like every 10 days, I can compare with 10 days ago. And it's a huge increase. In 10 days, the sun is above the horizon for 90 minutes longer each 10 days. So our days extend extremely fast, which is really cool. And whenever the weather allows, we of course make sure to go outside, and we're either sledding down hills or building snow caves or just doing whatever we feel like doing in the snow. But whenever the sun's out, we want to make sure that we're out as well. There they are. Snowmobiles are out. We don't know who it is, but maybe they'll drop by soon. And then when the sun finally does peak above the horizon, on January 6th, it actually came up above the little hill that was blocking it for 2 days. We had clear skies, relatively clear skies. So we made sure to run out and watch the sunrise. And here comes the snowmobiles.
Who's that?
Let's see if we can flip the camera on. I don't know if the camera can see that far. But there are definitely snowmobiles.
Det är nog diamanter. Och den som var där tror jag är.
Yeah, maybe.
Det är någon av brorsorna i alla fall. Det var samma sort jag såg när jag åkte hit.
Now, even though the sun does come up over the horizon, it's dark when we go to school, right? And it's dark when we come home. So it's only light right about when you're at school. But
Like 2 hours.
for like 2 hours, yeah. We do have like an extended dawn and extended dusk. So it gets lighter. It's a little lighter going to school now than it was 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, so we see a little bit of a difference, but not much. So I just left the kids at school, dropped them off at school. It's minus 28, probably minus 29 now because it was getting colder when we left the house. Although it's a very dry cold, so it's not that bad. I mean, obviously I have lots of clothes on, but it's not half bad. And it should be a beautiful day. Sun's coming up. Well, soon. It'll be an hour or two. But it's at least a little light during the day, and that's really nice. It's very, very quiet and still. And when it's this cold, there's not much going on. The school actually has a little poster or a posted sign in the hallway saying that if the temperature is below minus 25 degrees Celsius, you can be inside during recess. Otherwise, you have to go outside during recess and run off some energy. But if it's colder than minus 25, you can be inside. So I guess they get to be inside today if they want. It's an interesting world. The sun's up. It's cold, but it's nice. So now that the sun is up a little bit, we make sure to head out whenever we can. And yesterday we went to your schoolyard, right? To the school. It was Saturday yesterday, so you weren't in school, but we went to the school because kids had told Erica and I about digging caves in a big snow pile and tunnels and stuff. So we went over there, and conveniently there were still some shovels out, so we could carry on digging, right? So we kept digging. We dug holes in caves and igloos, kind of like an igloo. Yeah. You cold? Snowmobiles. And then, yesterday, on our way back from school, what are you eating? Get your hair out of your mouth. Ew. All right. So yesterday, after digging caves and igloos at the school, we were going to just go down and pick some mail up. And what did we find? Sarah and her reindeer, right? But the reindeer didn't have a name. No. All right, but we met Sarah with a reindeer, and it was actually what? On a leash, right? Just like a dog. Just like a dog. Yep. So sometimes the reindeer are actually on a leash, and this is just one reindeer out for a walk, and Sarah had this reindeer on a leash, walking it just like a dog. So people have dogs and cats and other animals here, just like everywhere else. But this is probably one of the few places, Swedish Lapland, where you can meet somebody and have a chat with them, and they have a reindeer on a leash as they walk by, which is kind of cool. Are you trying to hide from the cold or from the camera? Cold. And the camera, but the cold. So anyway, when we bumped into Sarah, we of course had to stop our kick sleds and say hi to the reindeer and feed it. What did you feed it? You were feeding it like twigs, branches, right? Yeah, twigs from a bush or something. And I guess they eat that. And snow. You try to feed it snow. Then they peed, yeah. You give them enough snow, the reindeer will pee. Yeah, that's how it works. All right, so as always, remember to have fun. And until next week, remember to have a lot of fun. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel. That's also very important. Having fun is important, but subscribing to our channel is really important. Any other things we want to say? No? Want to go inside? It's getting cold. All right? See ya! Yeah. So, all right, hop up. No, it's uphill. And we keep getting stuck in the snow. So we're going to have to walk back up the hill. The thing's still on. Here you go. You want to hold it? Here, I'll flip the... Here, hold on. I'll flip the camera around. Hold on. Now it's filming forward, so you can see what you're looking at. Maybe you can show the cool skies behind you. Can you show that? It's pretty. All right. Yay! You can show your cool, I guess, hat. It's a traditional Sami hat, I guess. Yeah. And you and Claire and Annabelle all have different colors, but similar. Oh yeah, the colors are switched on Claire's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yours and Claire's colors are switched.